At the risk of forfeiting my Gen X card, I'm going to share a few secrets with you that you may want to know when dealing with Gen Xers. Just don't tell my sister, okay? She's pretty sensitive about this stuff. Bit of a disclaimer here. This video is not going to be a safe space for you. So if you're not a Gen Xer and you don't think like we do, you might just want to go ahead and skip this video. All right, now that the posers are gone, I want to let the brave few who decided to stick around in on a few secrets that we Gen Xers just innately know. These secrets often get us labeled as loners, disinterested, slackers, or that we just don't care about anything. So let's just put it all on the table and separate fact from fiction for those of you out there who just don't get it. Secret 1, we don't care how you choose to live your life. It's true. We really don't care how you choose to live your life. It's your life. Go live it how you want. Why would we have a say in what you do? It makes no sense to us, and it seems like these days a lot of people, especially the younger generation, are screaming that you have to live your life according to a certain set of rules, and they get mad at you if you don't. Gen Xers just don't think that way. Our brains aren't wired like that. And that leads me to the second point. We don't care what you think about how we live our lives. Are you noticing a theme here yet? As Gen Xers, it's just not that important to us what you think about how we live our lives. The same way that we're not going to tell you how to live your life, we don't expect you to dictate how we're going to live our lives.
That's the fact, Jack! That's the fact, Jack!
Why some people believe they have the right to tell you how to live your life is something that most Gen Xers just don't understand at all. And quite frankly, we don't ever want to understand it, and we never will, because it's just not right. Truth be told, Gen Xers are pretty simple. Right is right, wrong is wrong, true is true, false is false. It's really that simple. Secret number 3, we don't need your validation. I know this one's tough for some people to swallow, so I'm gonna say it again pretty slow. We don't need your validation. We never have. Seeking validation from friends, family, people at school never really crossed our minds. We loved our music, our television shows, our movies, our video games, our board games, all of it. We loved what we loved because it was cool. We didn't like things just so we could be part of the in crowd. Instead, we loved what we loved and found other people who loved what we did too and formed a community. Gen Xers never really cared about being part of the in crowd. It wasn't something we worried about on a daily basis. The only thing we cared about was finding like-minded individuals who we could share our passions with. And we did. And we found them pretty easily because we had social skills. We don't spend our lives staring at our phones. We didn't have phones back then. Well, okay, we had phones, but they were rotary dial or the push button ones. You guys will never know the struggle. And the cool thing about Gen Xers is we never gave anybody else shit about the things that they loved. Why would we give someone shit about something they cared about? It's no skin off of our back if they love to play football or like to play D&D in their mom's basement. No, that wasn't me. Or if they wanted to spend the afternoon in their room listening to music. And by the way, we had friends that would listen to a broad range of music. I had friends in high school and in junior high and in grade school that listened to all kinds of music. It's why I like so many different genres today. I had friends that listened to Depeche Mode. I had friends that listened to Megadeth. I had friends that listened to Guns N' Roses and Metallica. And I also had a lot of friends who listened to country music. There's a reason why 90s country music is so good and it's so popular, even today. So with all that said, the last thing I want to leave you with is a simple motto that we Gen Xers choose to live our life by. Just like the song says, live and let die. Thanks for watching, and if you've made it this far, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, click the bell icon so that way you'll be notified of when I upload videos like this, and leave a comment in the comment section as to your experience as a Gen Xer or your experience in dealing with Gen Xers. Do you agree with what I've said or not? I don't even know why I asked that question. I really don't give a shit.